All right, we're going to try this again. This is take two because my camera wasn't recording and I just did an entire IPSY unboxing and the bag is empty and I tried everything and I demoed some products and of course I wasn't recording. So we're going to start all over again. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be applying because I'm already wearing everything, but I'm going to go through a full review and unboxing of my entire IPSY Glam Bag Plus for the month of July. There's also going to be a giveaway in this video. You know that I have been ranting and raving about the Golden Hour palette from Beauty For Real. This palette is beautiful. It's what I used on my eyes today. Fortunately, I've already uploaded like 9 tutorials with this palette, so I will link some videos up above throughout, so if you want to see this palette in action, because unfortunately today I will not be using it, you can check those out. But I did get one in my IPSY Glam Bag Plus. So there's going to be a giveaway for this palette. To enter, you need to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below with your favorite item in the box. And that'll enter you to win one of these beautiful palettes, because I don't need another one. I already have more than one, I'm going to be honest. So we're going to give one of these away. And let's jump into all of the items in the bag, what worked, what didn't, what I like, what I don't, because I think everything looks okay today, but I had to do some fixing because some of these products just did not work. So, if that's something you're into, make sure to keep on watching, and don't forget to subscribe because I upload every other day, and that'll be the best way to stay up to date on all the fun stuff I'm posting. So if you want to jump into the July IPSY Glam Bag Plus with me, stay tuned. So obviously the first item out of my IPSY Glam Bag Plus is going to be the Beauty For Real Golden Hour palette. I do have my IPSY app up on my phone so that I can read all of the info to you right here. Now this was a choice item for me because I love this palette and I wanted another one because I wanted to give it away. So obviously I knew I was getting this. Retails for $36. It is a full-size eyeshadow palette. From velvety mattes to shimmering metallics and chrome toppers, this set of 8 versatile shades are inspired by the sun's rays during golden hour. These can be mixed and matched to create an array of illuminating eye looks, vegan and cruelty-free. Yeah, you know I'm a huge fan of Beauty For Real. I'm actually wearing the Beauty For Real MVP Tinted Moisturizer today because it's kind of my go-to complexion product. The shades are beautiful. I am absolutely in love. Not even a question. This is a knockout product. So you can absolutely check out some tutorials up above. And let's jump into the next item in the box. I did use this for the eye look today. Just in case, I used a little bit of Horizon in the crease. I blended that out with Ablaze, the orange shade, just to give a tiny bit of warmth to the crease. I used shadow for definition in the lower lash line and the outer corner, and then I took Golden Ray, patted into the lid, and I actually mixed a tiny bit of Pink Sands in there for a tiny bit of like pinky, because you can totally layer and mix them together, and together I think they just give this beautiful warm champagniness when those two shades are mixed together. Now for reals, we're jumping into the next item in the box. So this comes from Hip Dot. This is the Sun Goddess 4-shade palette. It is the You're a Sun Goddess. Now, mine came with a little bit of a broken issue, so you'll notice there's a bunch of tape on the outside. The mirror came cracked, but there were no pieces missing, and the plastic film was completely intact. So I did tape the crap out of this to make sure that there was no glass in here. 100% safe. I felt comfortable using it. That being said, I don't love the formula. The blush was a little bit, the color was okay, I'll be honest, but when I applied it, it got a little grabby, and I had to actually grab, like, a blank, empty brush. I grabbed the Farrah Brush's Chisel Contour, and I just went like this for a solid, like, 2 minutes before I was able to blend out that blush. So the blush definitely packs a punch and doesn't blend super beautifully. However, the highlighters are fantastic. I'm going to, since I'm not applying them, do a quick swatch for you. These are the 3 colors right here. They definitely give you some nice, beautiful shine and glow. I'm using the shade Golden Hour up top on my cheeks today. I went in pretty lightly. I didn't go in super intense, but I do really love the way the skin looks very glowy and dewy, even though I didn't love the blush. The palette was okay. Now, this palette has a retail value of $18, which isn't an exorbitant amount, so it's on the affordable side, which is a Hip Dot standard. I love their eyeshadow palettes, but I don't think that I love the blush, but I do like the color of the blush, so I'm going to play around with it more to see if I can't make it work, but unfortunately, it just didn't work for me. The next item is actually a blush trio from MOTD. I did use these brushes today. So they have the bronzer brush, which is super soft. I'm going to be honest, I don't love it for bronzer. I actually ended up using it for pressed powder. And then when I had the little bit of a fiasco with the blush, this was another brush that I just kind of kept packing and patting and packing all over the face to make sure it worked. This was also a choice item. I did use the blush brush as well. It was a little dense for the blush. So I don't know, and this is why I need to practice a little bit more. I don't know if this brush compared to my normal blush brush was just a little too dense for me. So it might have been the brush, but I am going to give the Hip Dot palette a second chance. But this brush was a little not great if I'm being honest. I did not use this sculpt brush just because this isn't a shape I normally use. I took a tiny bit of powder on it just to kind of do this, but I don't think that it made enough of a difference for me to like count that I used this. The trio retails for $30. Use this trio with your favorite powder, cream, or liquid products to help you sculpt, illuminate, and warm up your complexion like a pro. I'm going to have to give this one a second chance. You will see this brush. I do love just, loose, fluffy, giant brushes. So you'll see this a lot, I'm sure. But not as much as the double-sided Faro brush I got last month in my IPSY. That one was slam dunk. I've used it every time I've done my makeup since. This one I don't think I like as much, but it is quite nice. The next item was the third and final choice item, and this was from Wander Beauty. They were the Baggage Claim Eye Masks. I have reviewed these in the past. I have used these hundreds of times. They retail for $25. It is a 6-pack. They are little gold under-eye masks that help to depuff, not puff. They depuff the under-eye area, smooth everything over, and hydrate so that, the under-eye area looks better. Pop on a set of these cute masks to help brighten up dark circles, reduce puffiness, plump fine lines, and soothe your skin. It is all thanks to a combo of soothing plant extracts, firming peptides, and hydrating amino acids. I have used these so many times. I'm an absolute, huge fan of this product. So there's really, 100%, this was a choice item because I need more of these. I go through under-eye gels like it's my job, and I absolutely love these ones. They might be my favorite. These and the Patrick Star One Size Beauty ones, because those ones are just double the size and massive, but I love the way the gold ones feel. And the last item comes from Juice Beauty. It is an SPF 30 oil-free moisturizer, retailing for $30. If you only apply one product in the morning, it better be a multitasking moisturizer using aloe juice, pomegranate extract, and sea algae to hydrate, soothe, and repair, plus SPF 30 to shield from harmful UV rays too. This is a physical sunscreen. I do have a sensitivity to chemical sunscreens. You can tell because it'll use either zinc or titanium dioxide. This uses zinc oxide, which again is a physical sunscreen. So I am actually a huge fan of physical sunscreens. I love them in the morning. I do like to tell people if you do no other skincare at all, make sure you're wearing an SPF because the sun is the biggest factor when it comes to aging, period. So you want to make sure you're using a good SPF. The tinted moisturizer that I use today has SPF 25, and I did put an SPF 45 underneath that. They don't add together to become an SPF 60. It is, or I guess that would be 70 because math is hard. They don't add together. You only have the protection of the highest SPF you have on. A lot of dermatologists say 30 is enough. I personally like a 50 because I like to feel a little more protected. But lately I've been using the Murad SPF 45, and that one is really nice for oil control. But I am going to give this one a try in the near future because I've been wearing the Murad one and I would like to finish that before I open a new one up. So as always, I do like to tell you at the end of these videos whether or not it was worth the value of the box. And honestly, the palette alone makes it worth the retail value of $25 because this is a $34 palette. But between that and the under eye baggage claim eye masks from Wander, even though I only liked one of the 3 brushes, and I'm actually really excited to try the moisturizer, I'm happy with this box. Again, not the best IPSY I've had, but the palette alone is enough for me to say this was a win. Let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. Thank you again, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!